I got an eviction notice and I was calling to see if you would help me out.
Call your dad.
That's all your stuff. That's all you need. Get up and do it. Get up on it.
So, today we have one of the craziest stories I've heard on this channel where a man raised his stepdaughter for 18 years and then she decided not to invite him to the graduation because her biological father wanted to go instead. And guys, I promise you, each clip in this video gets crazier and crazier.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket, and she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me, so after 17 years, this dude come around, look, he can be there. But y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come. Don't I paid for that entire graduation? I got her first trip.
Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me so what's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Ain't nobody. Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
We trying to build a family.
After 17
years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Man, y'all trifling as hell, man. Straight up. You know
what?
This is what I'm going to do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled the lease off. I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
Now that's wrong. Now that's
it ain't wrong. I'm supposed to give her my money. Okay. I've taken care of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her school. Was at all her little milestone. I was the man there.
You don't think she appreciate that?
I mean, the damn sure don't feel like it. Hey, look, I tell you what. I'm about to get off this phone. I want y'all to go have a happy family together because I'm out that. Yeah, that's right. Sure right. Like I'm supposed to just stick around and let something like this go down, man. I've been there for 17 years. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Straight up.
So, it seems like this graduation had a limited amount of tickets that you could purchase and attend to for a family. And obviously, she wanted her biological father to go instead of her stepdad, who it seems like he was the one who was there for everything and actually raised her. I'm pretty sure 99% of people can see why the stepdad would be pretty pissed off. But honestly, you guys will not believe the next clip after his daughter calls him.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dad.
Dad, I'm not your dad. Your dad is the one you chose to come to your graduation. What's up?
Dad, I'm sorry, but he didn't even show up anyway.
I keep telling you I'm not your dad. Don't call me that. But that sounds familiar. Don't surprise me. That's what he's been doing for you. You still chose him.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Girl, what do you want?
Well, I got an eviction notice and I was calling to see if you would help me out.
Look, baby girl, I'm sorry. I can't and I will not help you. Figure it out. Call your dad.
So, first of all, it sounds like she genuinely does not care about anything. She clearly is not sorry. She doesn't care. You can hear it in her voice. And she only calls her stepdad when she actually needs money and is about to get evicted.
You know, honestly, I'm still a little puzzled as to why she thought that she was able to call me after she did what she did, She recorded this for whatever reason, but now I got it, so we're gonna talk about it. You know, that's why it's always good to start your own, because you ain't got to worry about that after getting kicked to the curb, like straight up. It is what it is, though, but I don't feel bad for it. I mean, should I feel bad? I don't even care what y'all talking about,
But I don't feel bad for it. I mean, should I feel bad? I don't even care what y'all talking about. But should I mean? I think this man has a very reasonable reaction. It's surprising that she would even call him after all that happened, right? If I was in the same situation as her, I know I would be embarrassed to ask him for money, let alone even talk to him.
Why I'm on here and then my daughter bashing my name on social media, which I tried to build her relationship with her biological dad, and her stepdad got hair up his ass. He been there, but her dad just came back into her life, and I'm the bad mom. I'm the bad mom. And I just want her to build a relationship with her dad. Yeah, her stepdad been there, you know, he did this, he got an apartment, he did all that. But at the end of the day, he took all that shit back. Ain't nobody on social media talking about, oh, he did that. But he's supposed to have love for her. He raised her 17 years, but he want to take all this shit back from her? And I'm the bad parent because, oh, her dad came back in life. Yeah, we do take those chances. And I wanted to take that chance. But at the end of the day, I'm the bad parent? Man, come on. The stepdad, the biological dad, and my daughter, all y'all can, you know what, kiss my mother. I'm just trying to be there. That's all I'm trying to do is be there. But I'm the bad parent. Man, come on. I miss me on this bullshit.
What y'all think? Like, straight up, like, after 17 years, you talked her into telling me that she wanted her biological father to go to the graduation. She didn't want to do that at first, and you twisted and molded her arm. Yeah, so what you mean you ain't the bad parent?
I'm telling you guys, this is the story that just keeps on giving. I can't believe this woman even went on here and made a video. And she really doesn't see how she or her daughter are in the wrong at all. They just completely refuse to even look at his point of view and even think about how he might be feeling after basically getting kicked out of her life in exchange for a man who left her at her birth.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, you're not gonna be putting your hands on my baby.
Man, as you said, man, he was up there fighting, punched the little boy.
It don't matter. His dad only put his hands on him.
Alright, well, she is stealing from the stove.
Hey, I didn't told you stop putting your hands on him.
Alright, alright.
Hey, where you about to go?
I'm out, man. I'm cool. This ain't working out. And I'll be sitting for the rest of my stuff Monday. By the way, your son got caught with a gun. He at the police station.
I mean, from my view, this completely makes sense. She's basically asking him to do everything that his dad would do, but in certain scenarios, he doesn't get the same privileges for some reason. It really doesn't make sense. And this is just a huge food to any stepdad who actually cares about the children that they are raising.
Sucker if you a step parent. Straight like that. So I got 2 stepdaughters, right? One of them's shipping out to the army in about a month. So yesterday we sitting on the couch, we chopping it up, bucka. You know how I go? And she's like, yeah, I had to make a will and I had to put people in charge of my body and my money. God forbid anything happen. So I'm all engaged. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're a pretty girl and you kinda smart. So they probably gonna have you in the office. But she's like, yeah, but you never know because they gonna give me a gun. I get that, but you're gonna be straight. But she goes, just in case though. But if I do die, I left everything to my dad. So I paused for a second. I said, huh? Yeah, I left everything to my dad. I figured like he'll do the right thing. I said, everything? Yeah. I said, the car? Yeah. I bought you the car. All your jewelry? Yeah. I bought you that. I bet. You know what? You're right. Your dad a good guy. Bucka. I ain't even gonna be in your chest like that. So I go to the room. I'm watching TV, all in my feelings. A tear fall from my eye. Like, damn, I ain't get nothing. You couldn't leave me the car so I could remember you by? Nah, you gonna get it to your daddy. I bet. Bet. She go, yo, can I go to get a crumble cookie? That's fine. Make sure you buy your daddy a cookie. So she go to crumble cookie. On the way to crumble cookie, she called me. Yo, Rob, my car's shaking over 40. I said, oh man, it's probably something to do with your tires. Pull over, check if you got something in your tire. Sure enough, she got a flat. She's like, yeah, I got a flat. What do I do? Call your motherfucking daddy.
So, from the way that this man is talking, it sounds like that is the first time she ever had like some energy basically reciprocated back to her in the same fashion that she did to him. Like, you really cannot be surprised if this happens to you because you are directly disrespecting your step-parent. And of course, that might not be your biological parent, but at the end of the day, this is the person that did everything for you and has spent thousands of dollars on a car for you.
As a black man with black women that do have children, I would expect you to want to step in for women who have children. The majority of us black women are single mothers. And since we are, and you want to date us potentially, then it would be your role to step in. My children's father has passed away. So since he's passed away, my children don't have a father and they won't. But I need a man that's going to come in. And since I'm a mother and I'm a very good mother, I need somebody who can be a good father to my children. And if you want to empower youth, period, then you should want to. If you're dating a single mother, which most black women are, you should want to step in and play that role. As long as
So, I mean, it's totally fine to want to find a future partner that is willing to care for your children. However, you just simply can't expect every man to want to step up and do this, especially for a child that is not his. And you cannot be surprised, and you need to be prepared to basically handle rejection 80 to 90% of the time, because most men do not want to deal with this, and they know how it ends.
My laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes in here. He just chilling. I got to leave. I live here.
Just until we finish talking.
I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself?
Post it on Facebook.
You proud of yourself?
Hey.
It's
Proud of
funny?
myself.
It's funny? Okay. His game hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. She gave her to him.
Honestly, I watched this video a couple of times, and it's even sadder each time that you watch it because this is the biggest spit in the face more so than the videos that we've watched before, because this is directly you getting disrespected for raising somebody else's child who had a father who did not care about them.
So it says single mom looking for a stepdad for my kids. Qualifications: must have a 6-figure salary. Must have a car that can fit all my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV or a van.
This is America, right?
Fam? Has to be.
Yeah.
Single dad will not be qualified. Just mine.
The audacity.
Willing to marry me in less than a month. I will need to buy a 30-carat diamond ring before the wedding.
What's going on?
Must be 6 foot or taller. Must have a 4 to 6 bedroom available for my kids. Available for my kids. Must pay all the rent or mortgages. Must adopt all of my kids.
Oh my god, that's pressure.
Must know how to cut grass. Must be good looking. Must have 6 packs. She's Polish or something. Must have at least 200k in his bank account to guarantee my kid's future.
Oh my god.
Must provide twice as much as the father of my kid pays for child support.
What's going on?
Brother.
Did they show a picture of her or not?
Nah, she blurred it.
They better.
Alright, so immediately if you are on a dating app or in the market or on social media, and you have a list of qualifications for your partner, especially in this situation where you want a stepdad for your kid, then that should be the only red flag you need to basically run as far away as possible. You shouldn't have a list as long as an English essay full of qualifications like it's a job description or a resume.
About to play the video, but was his stepdad wrong for not paying for his stepdaughter's wedding because she decided to walk the aisle with her real dad?
Because I'm the stepdaughter, the one whose stepfather refused to pay for my wedding because I wanted my actual father to walk me down the aisle.
Some of y'all probably don't remember, but stepdad was facing backlash on the internet because he canceled his stepdaughter's wedding because she wanted her real dad to walk her down the aisle. I'm about to play the video, but not only she lied to her stepdad about letting him walk her down the aisle, she admits that he was the one who raised her and took care of her when her dad left her life.
I did tell my stepfather he could walk me down the aisle. I'm not gonna lie. I did say that. And at the time, it felt right. He's been there for me for years. School, rides, money, everything. He was stable when my dad wasn't. So
when he found out she lied and that she really was going to make her real dad, who's been missing, come walk her down the aisle, he took his bread back. She claims he was wrong for doing that because it's her real dad. He deserves to walk her down the aisle. Some of y'all really losing your mind saying he being too emotional. She lied to him. Pretty sure he'd have never paid for the wedding if he knew that he wasn't walking her down the aisle.
Some of y'all probably don't remember, but stepdad was facing backlash on the internet because he can let his stepdaughter's wedding because she wanted her real dad to walk her down the aisle. I'm about to play the video, but not only she lied to her stepdad about letting him walk her down the aisle, she admits that he was the one who raised her and took care of her when her dad left her life. So, when he found out she lied and that she really was going to make her real dad, who's been missing, come walk her down the aisle, he took his bread back. She claims he was wrong for doing that because it's her real dad. He deserves to walk her down the aisle. Some of y'all really losing your mind saying he being too emotional. She lied to him. Pretty sure he'd have never paid for the wedding if he knew that he wasn't walking her down the aisle.
Stepson sent me this text. I showed her mom and she said he's right. I tried to step up and it backfired. I'm out. The text in question: I'm not your son. Don't ever try to discipline me. The way the stepfather wrote that, I was like, a son and a daughter? Or is it, okay, we're sticking with the son. Got it. I wonder how old this boy is, because discipline is a big word for a child to just use off the top. So this is a question to the parents. To the parents, is it okay for your significant other, man or woman, to discipline your child? Also, how did this guy try to discipline the kid? That's a question as well. If you led with the belt, then that's crazy. But if you came in like, hey, do some wall sits or some push-ups, then that's a little different. Lastly, did he go rogue and just discipline the kid without even talking to the mama? That's even more wild. You got to at least have a conversation. This is hurt.
So again, just like the first situation, this man raised this kid for years, right? Basically up until her teens. And this is what he got. This is the reward that he got not being able to walk down the aisle with the person that he basically raised all his life. But guys, you will not want to miss the last clip because it's the craziest one yet.